have always been a fan of the dark-haired magic girl, but they're always in purple. Why is purple the only color? And they're always like kind of evil with like bad magic, but not this girl. I have a thing for messy, sloppy buns. I feel like she does it that herself. Before she fights, she puts her hair up. I need pink. I've always adored pink girls. But the skirt, the corset is amazing, but the skirt is always uneven with extra fabric. You know how sea captains, the females, always bunch up their skirts and walk like that? I need that. I definitely drew inspiration for her from Pirates. I hope she gives that vibe. She probably doesn't. Need us to consider that maybe she's 6 feet tall. She is a giant Amazon of a woman, and I need her to have muscles, big broad shoulders. She is a muscle mommy. Have we considered that? I feel like we don't see that anymore. All these girls are always tiny. These little sticks. I need her to be solid mass, gigantic biceps. Do you see those thunder thighs? Like, and she's in this really girly, frilly outfit, and I love it. But we got to talk about her magic now. Her outfit is going to keep changing. So she has bunched up fabric around her waist. Sometimes she has sashes. Her magic can sense whatever's coming. Whatever situation that she's going to find herself in, it will change to suit where she's going. And I think that that's really unsettling for the people that know her best or sit around her the most. One minute you're talking to her and she looks normal. The next minute she has like a baseball bat and mountain gloves. And it's like, what's happening? Where are we going? What are you doing? Her entire body, not just her magic, is adapting. That's it. That's her whole thing. She's just adaptable. And nobody knows what's happening. She kind of has an idea when she sees all this stuff appearing, and she can act on the fly. And I just love the idea that when she's with other people, the closer she is to you, the more of a bond you have, her magic clues are in for you as well. So if she sees you in passing, she'll come see you, and she'll give you something. And it's her magic. You have to take it. You have to take it. Don't question it. She might give you a jacket, even though you're going somewhere hot. Take the jacket. Her magic knows something you don't. I genuinely crack up because I feel like they're gonna have like a beach day, and instead she shows up in like a full body suit with a shovel, and everybody's like, we're not going to the beach, are we? I also really love the idea of like gentle giants. So she's gigantic, but she's one of the pacifists. If she can talk something out, she's going to. And I think that she gives like the villains the most chances. Where most people are like, okay, lock them up. She's the one that's like, wait a minute, slow down. What's going on? You seem stressed. She's not the mom friend, but she is definitely the auntie. The aunt with no kids, but will take care of yours. You guys know the vibe. That's absolutely her. I really feel like they villainize the dark-haired girls, and they need justice. Or they're just unpleasant. Like, that's a personality trait. Come on. So her magic is adaptable, but it's genuinely built off of survival instinct. It's gonna adapt to whatever so that she's the last one standing. But that only works when the situation is do or die. I just feel like there's one loophole that she hasn't discovered, and if she ever does, God help everybody. It's like if her mentality is like do or die. If she has a hill that she's willing to die on, if she feels strongly, passionately about something to the point where she's like, I'm gonna get my way or I'm gonna die trying, I feel like her magic's gonna kick in. And that's gonna be a game changer. That's why I feel like she works the best with the magic girl whose magic is surveillance. We already know that girl knows what's going on, but I feel like she always keeps her around because she sees her outfit, and that's like confirmation to what she already knows what's gonna happen. They're like the ultimate cheat code. That's insane. You know, either one of these girls, if they go bad, it's a wrap. That's it. They'd be the absolute final bosses. Other thing is, I feel like right now, she has a hook in her hand. If she has a weapon in her hand from her magic, everybody's like, oh, we're about to do it. They're going to battle. I feel like extra fabric bunched around her waist or wherever it shows up on her, that should make her look like a mess. But I think this outfit is pretty. I think it looks so nice and creative. And I think this might be my favorite outfit, even though she's meant to look like what is happening over there. I feel like in every single group that you see for magic girls, do they work best as a unit? Absolutely. But there's always like 2 or 3 that are just powerhouses. Genuinely, like they shine a little bit brighter than the rest of the group. And I would say that it's surveillance. And I think that people won't consider this girl because it's like a handy thing, but it's not really meant for offense or defense. It's just meant to survive. That is the ultimate. That makes her a powerhouse. That makes her overpowered, actually. She is such a threat, and I hope people recognize. Actually, I hope they sleep on her. I hope nobody sees her coming. I also feel like she's got the survival instinct, which makes her seek out surveillance so that she can talk to her. I love how we're calling people by their magic, but if there is a mission, if there's a person with an idea and the survivability rate is low, if it's like a suicide mission, her magic lets her know. She either feels this ominous warning in the back of her head, maybe her entire skin goes cold. She just knows, if you do this, this will be the last time I see you. You are not coming back. And I think everybody knows better than to like not listen. There's no way people don't listen to her. So we've already agreed some bloodlines can choose their magic. Some magic comes on them, like the solar girl with the sun power. She uses her magic, but the magic doesn't really reach out to her. She just uses it when she needs it. This girl, I think that when things reappear and appear, she can't ignore it. She's not supposed to. Bad things happen when she doesn't listen. So I think she'll be fighting a villain. And then while the villain's going down, her magic's gonna appear and she's gonna have stuff to save the villain, and she's gonna know, oh crap, I have to do this. And I think that a lot of people aren't gonna understand that. I also feel like, in a way, she's not meant to take sides because it's not her doing, it's the magic that's trying to make something happen. So I think sometimes her magic will, I always see her saving villains, or like she's on the villain side sometimes and she doesn't really know why. So for example, they've trapped the villain, they're about to take them away, the villain is getting desperate, and she sees like a shovel or an excavating tool, something that can help the villain escape. And without telling her people, because they're not going to understand, she's going to let the villain go, or she's going to hand them something that's going to help them get out of there. Surveillance, of course, already knows this. She's already seen it. I think those two have conversations. If surveillance is in charge, I genuinely think this girl is like the shadow right-hand man. I also think that the girl with the punching gloves, she definitely knows what's going on as well. She's the New World Order one. Those three are game changers, and I don't know if I mean it in a good way. But I love how like we have like good girls, we have the magic girls, but we don't know how long they'll stay good. Like everything has its season, and they're just, when they're done, they're done. Isn't she cute? Honestly, she seems like more of a pirate barmaid than a magic girl, but I think that's the charm in it. Definitely one of my favorites. She is so cute. I love this. Broad shoulders, big biceps, muscle mommy. I'll see you guys next time. She's the last magic girl.